Been saying it since he got drafted.
Yes, sir.
The God himself.
Been saying it weeks leading up. He's going to be a fan favorite.
Yeah.
I seen him at training camp at the castle. People was already, he came over first of all, which is always dope. And people, a line to take pictures already, yo.
Yeah.
LaJohntay Western.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
and I gotta give him a shout out because we're gonna go through the breakdown of how he performed that game. But know what made me like, yo, he one of them ones, yo.
Yeah.
The mug after the return. Like
What's crazy
he took
is
the helmet off, like, yo, he still was angry. Like he didn't just score, bro.
you could feel his genuine
his story.
energy.
That's what another reason why I
That's
said
what
his
it is.
story.
Very hard.
From
cool,
underrated,
nice.
not looked at really to ESPN top 10. That was a top 10 play he just made.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the top 10 plays this past week.
Got out of there.
If you haven't,
My dog.
check out his whole story if you haven't. Anybody, you're going to love him. Plus, he was on that Colorado team. I said it when he got drafted. I said, he's going to be a return man. I think he's going to be... Harbs, they happy, yo. You know them special teams, but they're like, and Horton and all of them.
For sure.
And like you said, Harbs loves special teams. We alluded to it last week. He probably be at practice grinning from ear to ear now, yo.
But I also said he's going to be a good receiver down the line.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm calling it, yo, because he was very vital. Other than Travis Hunter, he was possibly in a lot of situations the most consistent, reliable guy with a lot of the stuff that was going on with Stewart and all of them at Colorado. I said he can run the routes. He's quick. Boom, boom, boom. He got heart. He's going to keep working. And this is why I believe he's going to be a fan favorite. One, because he's going to get them highlight joints that we seen.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about
like
that
it.
when it can return. But eventually people are going to see him work his way into being a good receiver for the Ravens.
Yeah.
You know, passionate fan bases like this love to see the grind.
Yeah, man.
They love to see the play. That's why we love. That's why Tyler Wallace one of our favorite players. That's why our Darius one of our players. We just watch the grind, yo, and we
Kept
see
getting
it.
better
People
and
get so
better.
much respect,
They
yo.
make that one play.
kept
It's
getting
always
better and
usually
better.
like one or two plays.
Yes.
It's like, hold on, wait.
Yes.
They keep making these plays, and then they'll just be
Yeah.
consistent over time.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
I'm excited.
Let's jump into it, man. His return skills,
Yo.
He had a return
It was like 15
that
yards.
was nice.
17.
Yeah.
Before
17,
that,
yeah.
And
I
he
remember
shouldn't have got
I
much of
remember that.
anything
You know,
on
we
him.
all were watching vividly.
Yes.
So,
And then the one after that.
yo.
The bank went crazy.
And
there was so many people at that preseason.
And the thing
game,
that was
yo.
so fly about it, it wasn't like one way he cuts this way and just has a whole bunch of field and he butt naked.
No, he was moving in
he was
traffic.
doing stuff.
In
cutting,
traffic.
And they
shaking
found
off.
that middle
Found the
lane.
crease.
That's
Bro,
always the best one.
You remember
Yes,
that
that's
match where
return.
they hit the
Nice.
horse
Yes. At the
legs
return
when
game.
somebody at your legs and you got to kind of high knee
Yes.
through it and then he straight.
You could find that middle lane on the return. You have unlocked the return game, yo. And I'm so excited for this kid. yo.
There's a lot of guys with speed,
Yes.
but when you can work in traffic, that's a real return,
agility,
man.
yeah.
Yo. The quickness, the shiftiness, and it should like Devin Hester was one of the fastest players in the league, but it wasn't just that. His mind when he saw, he just
people coming.
I keep saying punting is one of the craziest skills in the NFL that gets overlooked. Like the consistency of the rotation of the ball and that deep and pinpointing it in certain spots is crazy to me. But that return, I think me and Rich talked about it, yo. That's scary, yo.
And you like this.
They
the
coming
whole
for you,
time,
yo. Unless you
looking at
wave
the
it
ball.
off.
And now you gotta look and check all this.
I don't know how
I
you
ain't
do
never
that.
even tried
One
that at
wrong
practice.
move.
I'm like, that's how you die out there.
One wrong move, you over with.
And you can appreciate it on TV, but everybody know when you at the game and you just see how high that ball is, yo. And you gotta catch it and position yourself.
And this guy is crashing down fast, bro.
They coming to take your head off.
Yes, they coming. Yeah, unless you wave it off.
Most special team guys is trying to get on the field,
That's
so
their
they
job.
trying to make a play. They are literally trying to come down there and kill you if they
Some
can.
of them know that they probably are never going to see regular plays.
Exactly.
Their job is that's how they're making a living. Special teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't gonna lie, yo, on the Ravens, historically, we have had some special teams monsters. Because if remember on kickoff, we used to always have a couple guys that would just come out and crash out on people. So it was like, I like that.
With the new kickoff rules, and this is in combo with that, because you got to kick it in a certain what's the name, or it's 35 all the way up. You have the key is to put it in play. You've seen a lot more in play than it was last year.
Yeah.
The Ravens being historically, it was a little shaky at times last year, but historically, a good special teams unit, a lot of them kickoffs and the punts, but mainly the kickoffs, they was getting extra field position. I'm like, if you can give Lamar and that offense
10 extra yards.
10 to 15 yards every kickoff.
It's gonna get spooky. They know, bro. You gotta and
if they starting at the 40 and stuff, a lot of
yeah.
OD.
Sheesh, man.
I think the preseason game, we always give Lamar mad love. It shows how great Lamar is because the quarterbacks we had in there, oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, let's get to that. Hold on, let me before we get there, I want to mention just on that kickoff joint because I want to remember they've been testing out, and we're gonna speak about him a little more later, but they've been testing out Keaton Mitchell in that kickoff joint, which is kind of tough, and I see it, and he was okay, but. And I think he has the potential to be even better because they want to get him as many touches
for sure.
Absolutely. Especially since he's not going to be the lead back.
He looking like that.
But Ali,
he
on the returns.
He was looking like.
But I like throwing that esque out there for players. People are going to kill me for this. He's LaShawn McCoy-esque, bro. The way he runs. Rashid Ali.
Oh. But his little jump cuts,
little shimmy and all. I'm like, yo, he gives me a little LaShawn McCoy-esque.
I like him,
vibe.
That's why he was staying on the team.
Slippery power.
We pick good running backs. Man.
Yeah, he look good,
powers.
yo.
I like.
We always have good backs, even though we got the greatest, one of the greatest right now in Derrick Henry. You already know what he is. But historically, we've always had pretty good running backs. That's been our game.
They smart with the run schemes historically as well. That's why running backs come here and typically play well. And then now you got Lamar. I mean, you can't just completely load the box.
Greatest of all time.
Especially since he can pass crazy. It's just like, so, yeah, but Ali definitely, I'm liking what I'm seeing. If he can be that kick, that's what I'm saying. If they can just get punts and whistling and kicks and they just getting yards to help out the op. Bro, your defense would have to be atrocious.
And that was that was one of my issues with last year, just going back to the running back room. A lot of those games, remember when it was like, yo, just control the clock. We winning, like, yo, run the ball. It should be no excuse for that now. Like, we got mad dudes. If Derrick Henry retired, we got 3 other dudes that's really like that.
For sure.
So please run the ball, yo.